If you think you know Anne Frank, you probably know the version that's been turned into a poster quote. But the real Anne was sharper, funnier, and more complicated than most people ever hear. Anne Frank was a Jewish teenager living in Amsterdam during World War II. When the Nazis began hunting Jewish families, Anne's family went into hiding in a secret annex behind her father's workplace. Imagine being 13 years old and suddenly your entire world shrinks to a few rooms, with curtains always drawn, footsteps quiet, and fear always loud. And here's the part that hits hardest. Anne didn't start writing because she thought she'd be famous. She wrote because she was lonely. She wrote to a diary she named Kitty, like Kitty was a friend who would never interrupt, never judge, and never leave. In that hidden space, Anne argued with her mother, clashed with the adults, rolled her eyes at the rules, and dreamed of becoming a writer. She talked about her crush, her body changing, her ambition, and the frustration of being treated like a child when she felt herself becoming someone new. But her diary also captures something almost unbelievable: hope. Anne wrote about believing in people, even while living inside a reality that proved how cruel people could be. She described the suffocating tension of sharing space with others, the hunger, the boredom, the constant terror of being discovered. After more than 2 years in hiding, the annex was betrayed. The family was arrested and deported. Anne died in Bergen-Belsen concentration camp in 1945, just weeks before it was liberated. Only her father, Otto Frank, survived. When he returned, he read Anne's diary and realized his daughter had left the world something more powerful than anyone could have imagined: a human voice that made millions stop and feel. Anne Frank isn't just a symbol. She was a real teenager with big dreams and an even bigger mind. And the reason her story still matters is simple.